Ghost is a central character in the original Power television series created by Courtney Kemp. Allow me to tell you a bit about Ghost of the Power show for the sake of those who do not know him, even if I know most of you clicked on this video because you already know him. Ghost's real name is James St. Patrick, and he was a successful nightclub owner and drug lord in New York City. The character is portrayed by actor Omari Hardwick, and his storylines often revolved around his attempts to leave his criminal past behind and become a legitimate businessman while navigating the dangerous world of organized crime. In the original Power series, James St. Patrick, that is Ghost, was believed to have been shot and killed in the penultimate episode of the 6th and final season. However, it was later revealed in the series finale that he had faked his death in order to start a new life, leaving his criminal past and family behind. The final scene of the series shows Ghost starting a new life under a new identity in witness protection. In the final season of the show, Ghost's attempts to go straight and run for public office were complicated by the various enemies he has made over the years, including his former mentor and partner in crime, Tommy Egan, and the ruthless drug lord, Drake Coleman. As the season progressed, tensions rose and characters begun to turn on each other, leading to a number of unexpected twists and turns. In the penultimate episode of the season, Ghost was shot and fell from a balcony at his nightclub. It initially appeared like he had been killed, and the remaining characters spent the final episode attempting to solve the mystery of who shot him. However, in a surprise twist at the end of the episode, it was revealed that Ghost faked his own death with the help of his ex-wife, Tasha, and his childhood friend and lawyer, Cooper Saxe. I'm sure most of you did not even know that Cooper Saxe is Ghost's childhood friend. Do you remember Ghost protecting Saxe from Tommy? Tommy wanted to kill Saxe, but Ghost prevented that from happening. Tasha helped Ghost fake his death in the Power series finale because she believed it was the only way to protect her son, Tariq, from being implicated in Ghost's crimes and going to prison. Throughout the series, Tasha was shown as fiercely protective of her family and willing to do whatever it takes to keep them safe. In the final season, she became increasingly worried about Tariq's involvement in Ghost's criminal empire and the danger it posed to his future. When Ghost was shot and appeared to be dying, Tasha made the split-second decision to help him fake his death, believing that it was the only way to protect Tariq and ensure that he can have a normal life. She enlisted the help of Ghost's lawyer, Cooper Saxe, who was around at that time, and they worked together to stage the crime scene and make it look like Ghost was murdered by one of his enemies. While Tasha's decision to help Ghost fake his death is controversial and morally questionable, it is consistent with her character's motivations throughout the series. She sees herself as a loyal and protective mother, and is willing to take extreme measures to keep her family safe. Tasha sought Cooper Saxe's help in faking Ghost's death in the Power series finale because she knew that he had the legal expertise and connections to make it look convincing, just like Jenny Sullivan had the legal expertise and connections to make Lauren's murder look convincing. Throughout the series, Saxe is shown as a cunning and ambitious lawyer who will do whatever it takes to advance his career, often at the expense of others. In the final season, Saxe became increasingly desperate to take down Ghost and was willing to use any means necessary to do so, including working with Tasha to fake his death. Tasha was able to appeal to Saxe's desire for self-preservation and convince him that helping them stage the crime scene will benefit both of them in the long run. While Tasha and Saxe have a complicated relationship throughout the series, they share a common goal in wanting to protect their respective interests. Tasha saw Saxe as a means to an end, and was willing to work with him despite their past conflicts and disagreements. Together, they were able to stage Ghost's death and ensure that Tariq is not implicated in his father's criminal activities. Before we proceed, make sure you subscribe and click the notification bell so that you never miss any of my videos. Tasha did not involve Tariq and Tommy in faking Ghost's death in the Power series finale because she believed it was too dangerous and could put them both at risk. Throughout the series, Tariq and Tommy were shown to be deeply involved in Ghost's criminal empire, and Tasha feared that if they knew the truth about his faked death, they could inadvertently reveal it to others or become targets themselves. Tasha also knew that Tariq and Tommy had their own motivations and could not be willing to go along with the plan. Tariq, in particular, was shown to be increasingly disillusioned with his father's criminal activities and was actively trying to distance himself from them. Tasha believed that involving Tariq in the plan could put him in an impossible position, and ultimately decided to keep him in the dark for his own safety. Tommy, on the other hand, had a complicated relationship with Ghsot and was shown to be motivated by a desire for revenge after the events of the final season. Tasha believed that involving him in the plan could lead to unexpected complications and potentially jeopardize their chances of success. Ultimately, Tasha made the decision to work with Ghost's lawyer, Saxe, to stage the crime scene and make it look like Ghsot was murdered by one of his enemies, without involving Tariq and Tommy in the process. Do you support Tasha's decision? The final scene of the series shows Ghsot, now living under the name James Green, and starting a new life in witness protection. He is shown living in a small town, working as a maintenance man, and seemingly happy in his new, anonymous life. However, it is implied that his past will continue to haunt him, as he is seen looking over his shoulder and checking for danger before going about his daily routine. Overall, Ghost's faked death was a surprising and controversial twist that has generated a lot of discussion and debate among fans of the show. Some viewers felt that it was a fitting conclusion to Ghost's story, while others were disappointed that the character did not face any consequences for his past actions. Tasha confessed to shooting Ghsot in the Power series finale because she believed it was the only way to protect her son, Tariq, from being implicated in his father's murder. Throughout the series, Tasha is shown to be fiercely protective of her family, and in the final season, she becomes increasingly worried about Tariq's involvement in Ghost's criminal activities and the danger it poses to his future. When Ghsot was shot and appeared to be dying, Tasha made the split-second decision to help him fake his death, believing that it is the only way to protect Tariq and ensure that he can have a normal life. However, when she is later confronted by law enforcement about the shooting, Tasha realizes that her actions could still have serious consequences for her family. In order to protect Tariq and ensure that he is not implicated in Ghost's murder, Tasha decided to take the blame herself and confess to the shooting. She believed that by doing so, she can protect her son and ensure that he has a chance to start over and live a normal life. While Tasha's decision to confess to the shooting is a controversial and morally questionable one, it is consistent with her character's motivations throughout the series. She is a loyal and protective mother who needed to keep Tariq safe. She wanted Tariq to live a normal life, and not the life of drug dealing. Tasha is willing to take extreme measures to keep her family safe, even in Power Book 2. What are your thoughts on Tasha and Saxe helping Ghsot to fake his death? Let me know what you have to say about it in the comment section. Also, there is a thanks button there below. You can buy me a coffee via that. Thank you in advance. What do you think about the name James Green? Does it suit Ghsot? Did they choose a good name for him? As for Ghost's relationship with Ramona, it is left somewhat ambiguous in the original series. While there are hints throughout the final season that the two characters have romantic feelings for each other, their relationship is never fully explored or resolved on screen. It is possible that their story could be continued or expanded upon in any future Power spin-offs or follow-up series. Tariq and Tommy still believe that Ghsot is dead, and it remains to be seen if they will discover the truth about his faked death in any future spin-offs or follow-up series. Remember to subscribe for more updates as we all wait for Ghost's return. Bye-bye.